On this edition of the Adventures of Black Jesus starring World Pest, we enter the Philadelphia Rainbow Mafia rapper Kid.
Yo, listen up. Crown on my dome, feathers on fire. I'm the king of cock, there is none higher. Strut like a rooster, spit to the sun, inspire, let the...
Listen as Kid goes straight haram, explaining how he became the fruitcake of Islam and why he enjoyed the praying position.
I pray like this because I love having my butt in the air. It just feels like surrender, you know?
In the interest of all that is heterosexual and righteous, Black Jesus and World Pest exact revenge on Kid's family tree from the roots.
Hey, hold up a second.
Y'all crazy.
Go get your punk grandson, kid. We not playing with him.
You heard him. Bring that boy out here. I ain't bringing him nowhere. Leave me be.
We ain't asking,
Keep
man.
running if you want. He's still gonna hear from us.
Came out.
Hey, you can't just run off like that.
Leave me be, boy.
You heard me. Stop right now.
Not a chance.
Give it back, man, before you get hurt out here.
You the one chasing me in the traffic.
Then stop running.
She runs all day and all night, and just like her bitch-ass grandson, she starts to work with the police.
Whatever you can remember will help us. Start anywhere. All I got in my head, he was standing in my doorway asking for my boy.
I'm the king of cock, there is none higher. I'm the king of cock, there is none higher. Strut like a rooster, spit to the sun, inspire.
Hard to do that. Hard to do that shit too. It's daylight. Get the strap. Get the strap. Give it to that mother, boy. Crack that shit like. Last night, I was posted on the block where the shooters be. All the gun shots, wasn't nothing they could do with me. Candyman, they ain't stand a chance when that pool me. Shot him for the eyes, had a nigga on the shooting spree. Shooting spree. Shooting spree. Got a nigga on a shooting spree. Shooting spree. Gang, we on a shooting spree. Shooting spree. Whole squad, we on a shooting spree. Shooting spree. Whole mob, we on a what it do, what it be, what the business is. On the street, trying to see who the witness is. All I ever wanted was a chopper and some get back. Look, I like the present, leave a pussy nigga gift wrap. Jesse James, shooting spree. Down and put in pain, cause I'd rather you than me. New AR with the drum attack. Once I let this bitch go, ain't no coming back. What's a big lighter to a son, boy, I been lit. Most these niggas hoes and I don't mean that on no pimp shit. Send them shots until all your can hit. Then I call them Glock like, when you gonna make that gin sick? Last night, I was posted on the block where the shooters be. All the gun shots, wasn't nothing they could do with me. Candyman, they ain't stand a chance when that pool me. Shot him for the eyes, had a nigga on the shooting spree. Shooting spree. Shooting spree. Got a nigga on a shooting spree. Shooting spree. Gang, we on a shooting spree. Shooting spree. Whole squad, we on a shooting spree. Shooting spree. Whole mob, we on a. It don't matter if it's chrome or it's black, nigga, I'm strapped. Bought my first hammer off the fiend, I was in the trap. OG told me keep it on the hip, never in my back. Anytime a nigga hit it true, yet they hitting back. Keep it still when I'm in the field, grinding for the bills. Mind you not to play with the bread that the niggas kill. Anybody stepping on my toes, know I'm on their heels. Hat shopping, goofy, going clear, so you know the deal. You can play the gun jam, but this ain't no Kel-Tec. Lot of gunpowder in the air, you can smell that. Strap name Nina, know my ops is probably sick of her. Heard they clicking up, so I might just put a switch on that. Last night, I was posted on the block where the shooters be. All the gun shots, wasn't nothing they could do with me. Candyman, they ain't stand a chance when that pool me. Shot him for the eyes, had a nigga on the shooting spree. Shooting spree. Shooting spree. Got a nigga on a shooting spree. Shooting spree. Gang, we on a shooting spree. Shooting spree. Whole squad, we on a shooting spree. Shooting spree. Whole mob, we on a.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta adjust this shit, but hey man, say man, it's your boy DAA, man, Daylight TV, back at y'all with another Mafia Material Mobcast, episode number 25, nigga. Quarter on their ass.
Too fair.
Got my co-host, World Passion here. Well, what's the word, my
What's
nigga?
up, though? Ain't shit. Chilling. Got niggas ducking and hiding because we on the shooting spree.
Ha, you know that.
You can duck and hide, nigga,
Yeah.
but the house still going to get shot up.
Oh, it damn sure got blitzed yesterday. They damn sure ain't in the same house from yesterday.
They had to move.
Or at least call a window repairman or something.
They wage on the run right now.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm up in this bitch, my good sweater on. Oh, really? Shit, but oh shit, hold on. We're gonna get into that in a minute. Hottest motherfucking mobcast in the game. If you don't know, you better ask somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. They'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? Episode 25, well, how you feel, gang?
So I feel good. I feel strong.
Yeah, man, niggas putting that work in. Consistency leads to victory, you know? Real shit. Shout out to the chat.
I got some shit. I got some paper planes. I got some good inspiration.
You said you got some what?
So I ordered some shit from Paper Planes. They send you the sticker. You got a good thing right here. Greatness is a process.
Hold up a second. I'm gonna put you on the big screen. Hold up. Yeah, man, we out here working. I don't know what these other niggas doing.
You know, on whole birthday, shout out to the GOAT.
Yeah, I was gonna say that shit was good topic. That sticky cash. Right on the boy whole birthday. Shout out to Hov, man.
That'd been butter if Hov would have dropped the album today. Hov would have shut the world down.
Yeah, that's a fact. Ain't too much else going on.
I did it just cause if I was. I did it just cause if I was him.
Yeah. But I know that nigga got music in the cut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
See, he started to move around too much. He's starting to be seen too much. Nigga, if you know about Jay-Z,
this is really the most that nigga's ever really been. Like, you never really saw that nigga nowhere.
Yeah, only time you really see Hov was when he got some shit he working on, out of some type of business or some music.
Wow. And that nigga didn't even like doing music videos.
Word. That nigga got away with standing in one spot for about 20 years, moving his arms back and forth.
But I mean, shit. When the shit that you say is dope, you know what I mean? You ain't got to do too much.
Yeah, but the shit that crazy, that became his trademark in his videos. I said that became the trademark in his videos. Him standing there swinging his arms in one spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that became the trademark. Anytime you seen Jay-Z in the video, if he was moving around, that wasn't Jay-Z. If you know the streets is watching,
see the cypher shit, rapping, talking with your hands.
Only video his ass really moved around and like was like motherfucking Can't Knock the Hustle. And that's because he was in the car.
Oh yeah, dodging bullets.
Yeah, 99 problems. The fucking
I
what?
listen, even in 99 Problems, that nigga was static as hell. He did not move. That nigga just stood there and let niggas shoot him.
What else? Public service announcement. That wasn't really shit. He basically did the same thing. He pulled up, got out the Maybach, stood in the middle of the crowd. So
Even I was trying to say that the most movement. I was gonna say the Big Pimpin' or I'm a Hustler Baby.
shit, he moved around more than I'm a hustler baby than Big Pimpin'. Big Pimpin', he basically stood in the middle of the stairs and
Yeah. And
yo,
shout out that nigga Hov.
shout out the whole man.
Oh man, speaking of that world, you heard about Cameron and Red Run?
And I heard him and Red Run had some shit going on. I didn't really get into too much today. I had a lot of running around and shit to do.
Yeah, me too. I really just came across all this shit when I got back in the crib. You know what I mean? I was in the city all day.
I seen some shit when I was listening to his talking with Flea shit. I think he said something about it on there. But I couldn't really.
Yeah, well, I got the clip. Let's put the clip up real quick.
Run DMC was kind of not like out anymore, but they was kind of make a little comeback. And Run was a reverend at this time. And he had sent me a verse to do. I was lagging on taking my time to do this verse for Run. I seen him in the airport and I was like, Run, what's up? And he gave me a little attitude and shit. I'm like, damn, I forgot why I was supposed to do it, baby. I can't remember what time of life I was in. I just remember I was busy because I would have did it for Run. And I was like, hey, what's up? And he's like, yeah, what's up? He was giving me Crush Groove Run. Even though he was Reverend Run, he's giving me the Crush Groove attitude Run. I was like, yo, what's up, man? He's like, nah, you know that little joint that you're supposed to do for me? I'm good on that. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get it. I said, nah, I'm good. I'm actually on the way to go meet up with JD, Jermaine Dupri. We gonna knock shit out. But we all right. I appreciate time and like turned his back and walked over, spun on me. And I was like, you know, I don't mean today, but I was like, fuck Run. You know what I'm saying? That's the attitude he gave me. But I didn't mean that. I didn't really mean no fuck Run, but I thought he was a reverend. Man, giving me Crush Groove vibes. But that was totally my fault. And to this day, I still feel bad about this because we don't know where hip hop would have been or where it is now and where it went without somebody like Rev Run and Run DMC. So I still feel bad about that to this day, but that's what happened with me and Rev Run.
So here's I brought that up or whatever because for one, my nigga, I don't care what era it is, even right now, nigga, if I'm letting Rev Run come and say I need a verse like a Run DMC record, nigga, I'm on that. Hey, if I had 24 hours to live, what would you do? I'd turn that motherfucker in. I ain't lying or whatever it shit, because you don't know where Run DMC record gonna go, nigga.
Hell no. Run DMC
like,
worldwide.
Even with them being like, or whatever, a comeback and all that shit, bro, like, niggas is iconic. Like, just you being on that shit been, like, game changer, nigga. For real, like, I don't know what Cam was thinking. Like, that nigga must be, I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe it was around the time his mom was sick or something. Like, I don't know what was going on, but I just know, like, that's crazy, bro. I would have turned it in. But this nigga Run, he said, I thought he was a rapper. He was giving me Crush Groove vibes.
Run a cold nigga.
shit. Hey man, that nigga was a rapper longer than he was a reverend, I think. Well, he might have been a reverend now just as long.
I didn't even think that nigga was a real reverend. I just thought he was wearing that hat in the collar. I used to call that nigga the poltergeist rapper when I was a kid.
Oh shit. Yeah, though, like I wonder. I mean, damn, he ran on cam. He pressed camera on like that. Shit, I wonder if he pressed Yo Gotti like that.
Right.
That nigga was messing with his daughter and shit.
Shit, she slid on Gotti ass, I heard.
Cam always goes through a miscommunication with some. I think that nigga don't really communicate. Oh shit, man. Shout out to Killer, shout out to Reverend, man. You know what I mean? Killer, you supposed to do that, and at least you understand that shit was all your fault, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
I kind of understand though, because I don't think I'd have been in a rush too fast to do a song with a nigga that come on talking about what's going on in the. I don't nah, man. We'd have had to see what that song was about. Fuck that. This nigga came on the WAG song like he was on a fucking public announcement or some shit.
On the who song?
This nigga came on the WAG song like he was doing a public announcement or some shit. What's going on in the place to be? This nigga's about to do some revolutionary rap and a fucking wedding song. So I'm backing Cam on this one. I'd have had to see what the fuck was going on if I did a record for Rev Run. Fuck around.
Well, he said he went. He said he was gonna do it. He just ain't busy, you know what's going on. But I just thought, man, that's a ball. That's definitely a ball drop. I would consider it a ball drop. But while we in Mafia Material episode 25, nigga, I'm hyped about being in 25, nigga. We quartered. Next stop, 50. Then 100.
Shit, a lot of podcasts don't make it to 25 and where I'm from.
Oh God. Yeah, you know, I mean, damn. The Talentless Critic podcast died younger than Yummy.
Shit.
Little nigga from Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 11. Talentless Critic died at 8. Well, it's in a coma. It might come back.
That shit on the life support. We about to pull a plug on that motherfucker.
We're gonna go in there, whatever, and do the Maserati Rick thing, finish the job in the high. I think they did that shit, the real 50 Cent too. They said. But man, next up, we gotta talk about, speaking of 50 Cent, new 50 Cent. We got Dame Didash again talking bullshit. I got a clip here. Shout out to Michael T. Porter. I'm gonna use your shit.
Give him a shout out.
Get a shout out, courtesy of the mob. So Dame Dash, let me bring this back up. So Dame Dash is sitting up here talking about how Netflix owns 50 Cent's Power series, right? And we're gonna listen to the clip, and we're gonna go through this shit, and I'm gonna break it down for y'all or whatever, or the cap. This nigga capping. I mean, he capping like them teeth that he got in until the real one come. Big cap.
They ain't chatty patty now, man.
He lying through his gums.
He ain't lying through his teeth. He lying on the side of that tooth.
Huh?
I said he ain't lying through his teeth. He lying on the side of that tooth that's sticking out the side of his mouth.
Lying through his gums. It's a gap in your smile and a gap in your story. We're gonna get into it.
Power. 50 is on Netflix, which owns Stars, owns Power. 50 is on salary, and he's admitted that. He said he made 25 grand an episode, which is a joke to me. Usually the production company is never black, so they'll put a black person to work for that company and put their name on it, but it's for a white production company. Executive produced by 50 Cent. The executive producer doesn't get the Oscar, the producer does. Who owns the rights to pay them full? It's Disney. Miramax is bought by Disney. Disney owns the rights to pay them full. I don't own the right to pay them full. I never did, and he didn't acquire them for me. Netflix, which...
Yo, Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to Roots in the Music TV, where everything that we talk about.
So before we get into dude commentary, because he got super hype, let's be clear. Netflix does not own Power. If anything, Lionsgate owns Power, because Lionsgate owns Stars. You understand? Like, now, realistically, Stars itself owns Power. It's their own collateral or whatever and shit. Lionsgate is just doing the distribution for Stars, right? Netflix has a licensing deal for the Power series and shit in certain international territories, like the UK and Ireland, but it is not a Netflix original series. In the US, the show or whatever is actually on Stars and Hulu, which is the owner of the intellectual property of Power. You know what I'm saying? And they have all of the streaming rights in America. Now, this is how the whole ownership shit like really break down. Technically, it's not 50 Cent's show. You understand what I'm saying? As far as from a creative standpoint, right? The show was actually created by Courtney A. Kemp. You know what I mean? It's executive produced by 50. Now, the whole shit is that, like I said, Lionsgate owns the shit, and like what's interesting about Lionsgate is I did a whole spill on how when BMF was supposed to just be a movie, and the nigga Cuffy was running around with the Tammy Cowan bitch trying to negotiate MC Hammer's brother.
Yeah.
The people they sat down with was Lionsgate, right? And then some 5 or 6 years later, 50 decide that he's going to he's gonna get on board or whatever, and he announces that he's gonna, start pushing the shit. So, and then still the shit don't happen for another 3 years because Lil Meek go to acting school, all this shit is happening behind the scenes. Right? Now, the Power series, if it was owned by Netflix, it would be available on Netflix in the US. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's only on Hulu and Stars. And I think it's because you can like license or you can subscribe to Stars through Hulu. You know what I mean? All the spinoffs even of the show, Power Book 2, Ghost, Power 3, Raising Kanan, etc. All of that shit or whatever belongs to Stars. So Netflix don't own that. You know what I mean? Now, what's crazy is both Courtney Kemp and 50 Cent have signed separate overall development deals with Netflix and Fox, respectively, to create new unrelated content for those platforms. So, That's pretty much how that goes and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into some of what this dude talk about, because he gets super hype and I get the kind of correct niggas. And you know I like the correct niggas.
About everything that we discuss is rooted in music. Music lovers. Did y'all know, all my music lovers out there, did y'all know 50 Cent does not own Power? Did y'all know that? I thought 50 Cent owned Power. According to Dame Dash, 50 Cent does not.
Hold up. Flag on the play. You know stuff. Look at my man glasses, dog.
This nigga got the Nicky Barnes glasses on.
My man got Cool Mo D. He got them Cool Mo D joints on.
Oh, you talking about the nigga in the video? That nigga like motherfucking. That nigga got bug eye video. He got bug eye glasses on. That nigga like a motherfucking fly.
That's them Cool Mo D shades, nigga.
Nigga look like he about to go skydiving. Motherfucking George Clinton glasses on.
Planet Rock. You got Planet Rock shade.
They got the
Shout out to you,
on.
Yeah, you got the Wild Boys on, man. Oh shit.
On Power. He's pretty much like a manager. I am blown away. I am absolutely blown away. I thought he was running the show. I thought that 50 Cent was the big. Y'all heard the clip? Dame Dash said they have other people coming in. They got a third party, and they're gonna sign 50 Cent, but it's a network. The network owns Power. How the network own Power, but Power came from his mind? It's an intellectual property. How is this possible? How?
Okay. So how is it possible? Because from the very beginning, the show was never 50 Cent to own. Like I said, it was created by Courtney Kemp, so it's her show. Right? 50 Cent was brought in as an executive producer and was pretty much providing input to ensure that the show had a gritty, authentic feel, reflective of the whole New York crime world and all that shit, right? Now, what he did was, he did take things that he knew from his life in South Jamaica, Queens, you know what I mean, and use his personal experiences to help shape some of the show's characters and, you know, the world around him. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. It's like he got brought in to be the reality police. Because as an executive producer, like I was saying yesterday when we were talking about the Netflix shit, you don't necessarily have to just be the person that's putting up the money. You might be providing some shit that money can't buy. And that's how that shit works. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing how all of these other networks and shit. Now here's how this shit works. 50 Cent and G-Unit Films and Television, especially with the development of the studio, it's a production company, meaning that it has all of the resources to actually create what a company like Netflix wants or whatever and shit. So it's like a writer will come to Netflix, they'll sell the script, and they'll be like, ooh, this is some gangster shit. We got the perfect one to make sure that this shit is authentic and that, you know what I mean, it looks right and that it's believable. Let 50 do it. Because who else or whatever really had that knowledge of the streets, these particular eras and shit like that they're actually covering and shit like that. And then on top of that, the music soundtrack and all that shit, like just the star power, the monthly. Like, you think that Kendrick Lamar would have been in an episode of Power if 50 Cent wasn't there to pull that string?
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? It's like this, right? Watch this. Even with the podcast, let's say, me and you is the host, but somebody comes along and they say, yo, I can get y'all a Tony Yayo interview. He's the executive. He's one of the executive producers of that episode because he provided the interview, or she provided the interview. So like that's just how that shit. You know what I mean? Like that's how that shit works. Now the thing about it is, the executive producer gets a stake of the profits, as well as, like he mentioned, 50 Cent get a salary. He get paid per episode. But he also gets a portion of, you know, ad revenue or whatever deal, you know what I'm saying, they got, you know what I mean, in the shit. So that's pretty much whatever how you know how that shit works. But man, that nigga 50 or whatever and shit, boy, I tell you, he got everybody mad. He got Diddy mad. You got the people mad, everybody thinking whatever and shit. Like, I don't know. I think this whole shit, bro, like, I'm really hyped. Like, I know I got to drop episodes of the Mafia material documentaries and shit before I get to the 50 Cent shit. But I really can't wait. Because when I connect all of these dots and shit, like with 50 and Diddy and all that shit, whatever, even before he start writing, like, you know, and the whole shit with J-Lo, nigga, he gonna be like, oh shit, I ain't even know that. I ain't even put that together. But yeah, you see, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, shout out to 50 and, you know, shout out to Dame Teeth, wherever they at.
You know what the fuck Dame got going on? Dame become chatty patty, man. He becoming a whack 100 of the East Coast, man. I just know everybody business. Don't nobody even fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even shit. Whack might have more money than Dame right now.
Shit, he might. He might from what Cam and Larry said. He might. Shit.
You said for what?
Said from what Cam and Larry said, he might. Shit.
Oh shit. Ah, yeah. Hey, you know what? And speaking of hold on, let's see what the chat talking about.
Boy, you in the chat. What up?
What up? Chat, you wonder if Dame fixed his grill. Well, per the Breakfast Club interview, he said he had like the little dentures, like the little loners and the temporaries, and then he told DJ Envy that I got diamonds.
Man, I remember he had remember that chick Nicole Ray, right?
With Nicole Ray?
Yeah, remember
From
she was
Missy? Rachel?
Nah, Nicole Ray. Remember she was signed to Missy, then she signed to Dame Dash, and Dame Dash fucked this shit up. If I was her, I'd troll the shit out.
I forgot she was over there.
Yeah, if I was her, I'd troll the shit out of Dame Dash and drop a video for Why You All in My Grill. Fuck that.
Yo!
Oh shit!
In my grill. Oh shit! Hold on. Wait. We gotta do it right. We gotta do it right. Why you all in my grill?
Yo.
Yeah. Are your teeth for real?
Yo. I'm mad this nigga really walking around with these motherfucking Mickey Barnes glasses on.
Yo, you know what's some crazy shit about Dame I was thinking about is Dame Dentist though got better customer service than Bentley apparently. Because according to you, Big couldn't get a loaner from Bentley and shit like that, while his other Bentley would be in service and shit like that. They gave Dame some loaner teeth.
Word. These Dame got some teeth to loan. That nigga Big said, fuck it. That nigga started giving Bentleys out.
That nigga Dame out here, whatever, like Jerome from Martin. Jerome in the house. Watch your mouth.
They stole my toothpick. Not my gold tooth. You remember he had the gambling spot and the bitches came in there and robbed it? That nigga went and got the gold tooth back.
He said, hey, Ronald, I'm in Ronald.
That's a damn shame, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Hey, man, Dame, dog. I don't know what to tell you, my nigga. You gotta get that thing.
Dame new name should be Dame Dash, aka Dusko Popper, aka the new Gumby. That nigga out here gumming shit down. I said Dame Dash, one of his AKAs should be the new Gumby. Yo, imagine not even being able to eat steak no more. Imagine not being able to eat steak because you ain't got no goddamn teeth. You gotta gum that shit down. Nigga out here gnawing on steak. Nigga ain't even chewing. Nigga gnawing.
Put that shit in the hey, you gotta put your filet mignon in a NutriBullet. And drink it out of the cup.
Crazy. Nigga got Thanksgiving dinner in a cup. Nigga had Thanksgiving dinner in a Stanley cup.
Listen, I've never seen a steak, asparagus, and mashed potato smoothie. I've never seen it.
Well, they ain't got one.
What kind of straw you even need to like do that? Like that shit.
That nigga had that shit in a Stanley cup.
That nigga Dame out here eating Gerber's.
Nigga eating baby food like he RoboCop and shit.
Yeah. Why you all in my grill? Are your teeth real?
Yo.
You got diamonds in the motherfucking but no nobody can. Oh man, hey, tell that nigga Jermaine Dupri, Diddy locked up. Tell Jermaine Dupri or whatever. It's a new nigga out here doing the remix. Get rich and die mine out now. Yeah, I'm really like that.
Spin that.
While we on the subject of Rockefeller, I found a clip. This shit was funny. It wasn't even the clip I was looking for Bleak and Beans, but this was an ill ass story, bro. Like this nigga Beans is the ill nigga. Why this shit?
Where's in Vegas? Where's in Vegas? I lose all the bread I had on. You was sitting there, I think you was playing 3-card poker
with Franny.
You ain't even know how to play. This nigga went like
30 racks.
30 racks.
Yeah, I never forget.
I tell you, I said, Bleak, let me get a dime till we get back.
Yeah.
He said, no.
I said, no way.
He said, no. I said, oh.
You would have told your man no?
Hell no.
You got Rockefeller money. Yeah, we in Vegas, nigga. You got that. I don't know what Bleak was on. He don't even remember saying no.
Okay.
Yo, you
said what?
Go ahead.
Oh.
Call home. Got Western Union some money.
They went to the table and won 60.
60.
70. Something stupid.
Nigga, you better put like 2 more zeros behind that.
You want some shit.
I wound up winning a buck something.
Yeah.
Lenny has to tell a story because I had to get his chips. The Lenny, like 5 minutes.
Yo, you want some shit. That nigga
he wound up losing.
That nigga.
I got on a jet. And I was doing nut shit. No, don't give me all hundreds. I want 20s, 20s, 10s. I had the book bag. So Bleak still think I'm broke. He was like, yeah. He's showing off his money to Jay. I'm like, yeah, Jay, this nigga wouldn't let me get 10,000. He didn't even know what he was doing. And I told him,
yo,
put the money right there. Nah, put it right there.
Yo.
He put the money on the joint. Bang. This nigga hit a royal flush.
Yeah, royal flush.
Wait a minute. Nah, son, yo, please, you foul, nigga. Wait a minute. You ain't even know how to play. The nigga gave you the play, told you what to do, and you still ain't give the nigga the 10. You was a foul nigga, Bleak. That's a whole nother, that put a whole nother twist on the story, nigga. That's fucked up. But hey, that nigga Bean came up because you gotta think about it. Just how much money can a nigga really get sent to Western Union?
Shit, Bleak told the nigga he'd have left his ass in jail. Yeah.
Damn, yeah, we think about it. Hold up, watch this shit. I was I was gonna show you what the maximum you can send through Western Union. I think it might be 5. I know 10, like anything 10 or better, they got a report. But I know I've gotten at least, I've gotten 3,500 was like probably the most I got through Western Union.
I don't even be fucking with Western Union. Like,
oh man, I was the Western Union champ.
The only person I use Western Union and MoneyGram for is my grandmother. And that's because she'll be like, yo, I just went by the MoneyGram and sent you some money. I'm like, oh shit.
I used to like up there where I was at, where I would get money and shit. Sometimes I wouldn't go up there and shit like that or whatever. So like them niggas would drive like 2 counties over, and then like Western Union the shit or MoneyGram or whatever and shit. And so, what I mean? Then I had some like little shit going on or whatever where I was doing a little t-shirt shit like in Canada with the merch and all that. So a lot of that bread was getting sent like before I had a little bank account shit to like do the transfer.
Yeah.
Doing that shit through like, and that's how I know like you could at least get like, when I got a little 3,500, that was for them fucking shirts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this nigga, yo. But look, I'm just saying, let's just say for the sake of argument, nigga actually get the 10 cent to Western Union, right? He finessed that. And nigga ran up 100. Now here's the shit I would think that's crazy, right? Imagine a nigga broke and like a couple hours ago he asked you for 10 bands until y'all get home. And then you on the plane and this nigga got a book bag full of money and shit.
Nah, I watched the whole shit. What it was, the nigga had some bread and lost all his bread mad fast. So Bleak didn't want to give him no money because he was already, I guess, in the middle of gambling type shit.
Yeah, that's what he said at the beginning. He's like, yo,
I still would have gave it to him. I still would have gave it to him. I still would have gave it to him.
Like, yeah, like, nigga, we in Vegas, nigga, we get Rockefeller money and shit at the time. Shit, it's lit, nigga. Shit, for real.
30, 60,000. And I got on that plane with $1 something in a book bag.
Poured it out on the table.
I said, Bleak, let me get 1,000 until we get back. He said, nah. He was like, use something. I said, I don't need it. Who want to play guts? Zipped open the book bag, dumped that shit on the, like, yeah. He like,
yo, you don't remember what I told you after that? Nah, nigga, you gotta teach me how to play craps.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck 3 cards. Yeah. We gotta go play craps, nigga.
He ain't know what he was doing.
No.
Won 30,000.
Yo,
went give me 10 grand.
Yo, I was on some bullshit. I don't remember that. I thought I would have gave it to you. That's some bullshit. I gave Jim Jones 10 grand for a bet and I ain't give it to my dog.
Yeah, that nigga said he gave it to Jim Jones.
Back with another episode, man.
Yeah, Jimmy was playing guts against Jay.
Okay, that. Huh?
I said he gave it to Jimmy. Jimmy was playing guts against Jay.
Oh, you said he played what with who?
Guts against Jay-Z. They was telling the story when he was on the podcast.
Oh, wow. Man. Yeah, damn, Bleak. They gave that shit, but yeah, nigga, you definitely got a better chance of coming up. Well, I don't know. Like, dice was always my shit. Like, when I was into, like, gambling and all that shit, I'd rather play dice. I know how to play poker, but I'm not, like, a poker player. You know what I'm saying? So, but that dice shit or whatever, like.
Biz, what up? Shout out to Biz in the chat.
Oh, you did. What up, Biz? But yeah, I was more so on that dice shit. But then, you know, dice game started getting crazy, and then I heard that Big L never gamble with Snake. And I knew them niggas was some snake ass niggas. They was cool, but like nigga, that shit started getting crazy over there. You know what I mean? Shit. Next up, you got MAINO versus AKADEMIKS. Yo, no bullshit.
I think MAINO gonna win this.
But oh yeah, I mean, I like when it comes to in the shit talking competition, MAINO versus AKADEMIKS is me versus Cliff Pope. That's how that shit go. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, MAINO has some things to say to AKADEMIKS, so we're gonna get into the clip first, and then we're gonna get into why, you know what I mean, he why he feeling spicy.
Shit, that nigga came in right to it. Pause.
Back with another episode, man. Let's rap about it. How y'all feeling today, man?
Feeling great. Yo, AKADEMIKS, check this out. AKADEMIKS.
What's up?
AKADEMIKS, I know you're not talking. 100%. I know you're not talking. You got the audacity to be speaking on niggas and what niggas is wearing. You talking about what niggas is wearing? You talking about the proximity between what niggas is wearing and their age? Let me explain something to you. You're a journalist and this is your opinion. So let me give you my opinion on you. I feel like you built like a dyke. I feel like you built like no, listen, 100%. Listen, I feel, let me just say how I feel. I feel like you built like a wet bag of laundry. I feel like you built, no, listen, I feel like you built like a jar of relish.
A jar. Yo, I was really over on the wet bag of laundry and shit. I was like, damn, why ain't you say that to Cliff Pope? Oh, yo, good fat joke, nigga. Goddamn.
Stupid.
That nigga said a jar of relish, nigga.
You know how sloppy and loose fucking relish is in a jar?
Bro, you think about relish, you think about a short, stubby ass jar. A jar of relish is the same size laying down and standing up.
This nigga stupid.
For real. Yeah. Shout out BBL Clippy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't wait to see the pictures. No, I'm gonna fuck that shit up. Oh shit.
Talk, we ain't gonna do no gangster shit. But listen, what I'm saying, since you want to speak about, you know, young niggas and old niggas, and when you do that, you indirectly causing division between young and old niggas. Ain't no difference between young and old niggas. It's only time. It's either you a lame or you not. It's either you with it or you not. It's either you understand or you don't. Period. Point blank. You understand? And when you speak about though, Tim's, Air Force Ones, Pele's, Averexes, and all the things that you see people wear today, those things was made hot in this generation here. Those are the things that was made hot in the 80s and the 90s, and we made popular. So like,
They got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't ride no way.
So on that,
back with another episode, man.
So on that, man. And look, he had the AV on or whatever and shit in the thumbnail. But yeah, like I think or whatever what's interesting about that and all the fashion shit is when you really think about it, these niggas is really doing this shit now. Like they starting to do the shit that niggas was doing 20 years ago. Niggas bringing baggy pants back, you know what I'm saying? Like all this shit, like, so I definitely, you know what I mean, agree with that shit. Cause now it's like shit, the old niggas is looking at these fashion being in style now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can kind of wear the shit that you liked to wear back in the day that niggas would have clowned you for 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And now, you know, that shit is lit. And what's crazy is now niggas is older. They got the money. You ain't got to wait for your mom to buy you an AV on Christmas or, you know what I'm saying? Like, go out and try to hustle for that shit or whatever.
Just go get that motherfucker. Just go get that motherfucker.
You can get different colors now. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. So, and then I'm just like, yo, who the fuck is academic to talk about anybody's fashion, my nigga? Like, we don't know you for being fly, my nigga. You're not the authority on that.
Academic look like he wear Walmart sweatsuits.
Oh God, but we about to get into what this nigga talking about.
new podcast that got announced. It's called Let's Rap About It. There's a new podcast that got announced.
Am I in the Matrix?
Nah, you not in the Matrix. That
Yo.
clip is. Nah, you not in the Matrix.
Oh.
That clip is though.
No, I saw the shit like glitching or whatever and shit for a minute, but sometimes they do that. I was just making sure we weren't delayed. But let me get this shit. Nah, I was fucking up because I was trying to change the screen.
No.
But it wasn't going fast enough. I kept double clicking it, so it kept doing that weird shit.
It's called Let's Rap About It by MAINO, Fabulous, and Dave East. They're dropping a podcast. I think this is going to be a weekly podcast, and you see it here. MAINO, Fabulous, Jim Jones, and Dave East. Chat, I got to keep it a bean with y'all. There ain't no money in music left. These rappers, the only thing as musicians they get from it is a cool factor. I remember when, and I know this is my first Drake reference to the stream, so forgive me. You know when Drake says it's really 1% of us getting the money. The rest of these niggas is broke. Maybe Jay said that, but I think Drake also requoted it. That's true. There's literally I think it's not 1% getting the money.
is 0.1% getting the money. There is no more money in rap for the casual rapper. And I'm not disrespecting these guys, okay? But I want to tell you that rappers are realizing that they have platforms and, you know, they have these other things that is more monetizable than them making music. If you
Mr. Jar Relish, I hate to break it to you, but rappers been doing that. I mean, you got to understand, like, you look at a platform as just a YouTube channel or Instagram that's popping or some shit like that. But for real, a platform is like, the rapper was the platform. And all of these niggas like Steve Stout understood that better than anybody, because that's how he was able to bring Sprite and all of these billion-dollar companies to see the value in hip-hop and start using it in their marketing. And now hip-hop is in every form of marketing that there is. So niggas been doing that. It's just that now there's a new product to sell or whatever and shit. You could do the podcast shit. You know what I mean? Some fucking rappers or whatever and shit had a reality TV show. So how is this shit any different? I think you're just intimidated because, like you said, nigga got the cool factor. You're not really cool. You were the only nigga in the space at the time. And so you won over an audience. And now, you can't even do your thing the way you run your platform now. You can't really do your shit when you do interviews. So you can't even do your shit without the cool factor. Nerd.
Academics, you know, his audience about to shift. His old, he about to have to find something else to do.
You about to have a what?
He know he about to have to find something else to do.
Huh. Yeah, his shit getting burned out. Like, I mean, basically, you're gonna go and work for Vlad, act. That's really gonna be your thing. You're gonna be a regular guest on his show. And you're gonna use that to promote your show. And somehow, some way, that's gonna keep your ass in the algorithm. Outside of that, yeah, nigga, we see you burning out. You know, it's like that wick in jail. It's real good. It was real good until it wasn't. I'm talking about that good wick, that shit that you'll leave that shit burning while you go to the yard. And when you come back, that shit burning. I'm talking about that good shit. And then when it finally burns out, it's like, damn, you almost want to have a funeral for the motherfucker. That motherfucker be cooked. You can't light it again.
Yeah, that's it.
Shit over with. But see what else you got.
Told me that fabulous Jim Jones, MAINO, and Dave East, they were together, I'd be like, oh my God, they're making like some type of four-way greatest New York rapper things. Shit, they're gonna sell some shit, go on tour. Bruv, there's no more money in music. Unless like you're YB, unless you're like the Drakes. There's no money for the middle order guys. It is complete famine mode, Chad. I'm keeping a bean with y'all. And I like this move. And I actually encourage more rappers, quit rapping. Please, quit. Because y'all are making music and it's starting to become, if a tree falls in the woods, does anyone hear it? Cam still raps, but Cam does it dope now.
First of all, it's not how the saying goes. Relish jar, bag of laundry ass boy. The saying is, if a tree falls in the woods and nobody is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Yes, it does. It's the same sound or whatever, the same way how nigga blow your fucking head off and ain't no witnesses. Did the gun make a sound? Absolutely. You heard it. His motherfucking ears is still ringing after you stood over your ass. Money Jane, what up? God damn you nigga, like you're remedial. With a Rutgers education, you're still remedial.
Yeah, that's that shit
Yo,
that
he just drops a freestyle
motherfuckers
while
just
he's
say shit
potting.
that they got a motherfucking microphone in the camera in front of them, man.
Yo, people like Academic is the reason I want to bring the word herb back.
Look.
Cause you would have definitely been a fucking herb. Like in 1996, you would have been a herbivore.
You know why? You think you want to go really get in the studio, put 6 months into making a project, then go promote it for 3 months for that shit to sell 11,000 copies? Stream a bunch of nothing? Have to convince some label head to buy your shit because it's not selling? Rap is done. And when I mean rap is done because I need to explain this before people clip me and take this out of. Rap is done because there's no more parody. It used to be 10% of rappers that's really getting it. Then it went down to 5%. Then it went down to 1%. Now I could confidently tell y'all it's 0.1%. The rest of these guys, they have some fame. They have maybe a catalog. But the rap industry right now is going to take either labels reinventing it, investing more into the brand of some of these artists. By the way, TikTok's done a number on it too. TikTok is convinced they could.
Yeah. So here's the thing, right? Not so much a thing or whatever that there's no money in rap. What it is that the budgets in rap are no longer what they used to be. So where a nigga might get, all right, let's just say you got a nigga on his sophomore album, his first album was popping, right? He might be able to go and tell the label, yo, y'all want another album? Y'all see how that last one did, right? Won $3 million. Niggas like, yo, give him the $3 million. Now, today, he ain't gonna give you no $3 million. And what's like, so what'll happen is this. Let's just say nigga might spend $100K on the project, right? Project might only make $500,000 to $1 million, like after all is said and done, right? So niggas were cool. Niggas got bread, like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas could, you know, maneuver and shit, get their little G-rides and, you know what I mean, whatever. But yeah, the whole days of $100,000, $500,000 video and shit, like hate me now type shit ain't really going like that. And then now with the technology, you don't even need that type of money to make that type of video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the whole industry as a whole had changed, the way things are done. So the budget just changed along with it. Like even now, if you still got to spend money at radio and everything like that, even that's not what it used to be.
Yeah, because niggas don't do the radio too much. Niggas go to the playlist now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, hell yeah. So it's like, you could probably drop 10K and get 3 months worth of spins on local radio. You know what I mean? Before, you know, you got to spend 10K again. And then hopefully if you really got a popping ass record and niggas really like that shit, shit, you gonna see that 10K back again and again, and keep doing the little, you know what I mean, shows and shit like that. Now, look at it in the sense of, let's say, nigga getting 10 racks a show. So if you sit here and do 10 shows in a month, what these niggas easily do, it's 100K. 100K times 12, 1.2 million. Now, when you think about a rapper and shit who got, you know, himself formulated as the LLC and all this other shit, and you think about a 7-year trajectory or just a nigga who has 6 figures in the bank, shit, his credit line good. A nigga go in the dealership or whatever, probably pull the rolls off with no money down. So
you got to buy rolls outright.
No, you can put down on that shit. Yeah, you can definitely put down on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen what that nigga put on that shit. I think he put 65K down on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that nigga that was when the Ghost came out and shit. I was with that nigga. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, nigga. I still never forgot that thing. But yeah, shout out to you, bro. That was fucking life changing. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, nigga. Let me see what else this nigga talking about.
Just do all the work that you would normally pay millions for. So they stopped investing. Like, why the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, hey, let me tell you this. An artist like Cardi B is probably going to be, you know, well, you got to be Cardi B to get the label to match your energy with an investment. The label is heavily invested in Cardi B, but they've been invested for the last 7 years because that's the last time she dropped an album. The regular artist, a label ain't trying to put nothing in there. They're looking at them like, they're looking at the artist like, so you ain't popping? So let's do this math. And this is the math these labels are doing. So we got to spend $1 million to get you to even sell some shit. Then we got to wait 2 years because all the investment we done gave you as an advance on your production budget, marketing budget. We did all of this shit. We don't break even for like 5 years. And even then that shit doesn't do anything. Let me ask you a question. Would y'all invest $2 million to at the end be able to say, oh, I invested $2 million, waited 5 years, and now I have $2.3 million? Feels stupid, right? In 5 years, again, now granted, if it's a bank account, that's very different. But these niggas could just put their money in the bank. Now, we're not talking about new artists. We're talking about
well, putting your money in the bank or whatever and shit ain't gonna make as much of a profit, any much more of a profit that you would have made in the shit, unless you gonna put that shit in mutual funds, money marketing, and all that shit. Like you might as well put that shit in the S&P 500, let it make $200K a year. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is, ain't nobody really spending $2 million unless you are. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that sales record. You know what I mean? Now they're just adjusting the budget to what they feel they can make back. Because the niggas who are at the label are just crunching numbers. You know what I mean? Now, in the end, like, yeah, shit, bro. Like, I mean, there's no more CDs and all that shit. So, like, once you take the physical component out, it's quiet. The biggest money is in the shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, and then the whole thing with the show shit, the same way you saw a nigga getting booked for shows and the niggas start, you know, throwing or booking their own concerts and shit, or their own tours, it's the same way how niggas figured out, damn, these niggas is paying me X amount of dollars to do these interviews. And then they going on to make whatever, I could just do the interview myself or whatever and really talk and then control the whole shit. I ain't got to worry about you twisting my words or doing little crazy shit, clickbait, having me beefing with niggas and shit. I could just do it myself.
Exactly.
So I think or whatever and shit, I think you're feeling the pressure, Act.
He definitely feeling the pressure because Jim Jones got 2 podcasts. He just got that one shit.
And mind you, this is really Jim Jones's like 4th, like maybe anywhere between 3 or 4th, like 3rd or 4th podcast. They did, because he had the what the hell was that shit? I forgot the name of the first podcast he had, but he had some shit during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Like
quarantine studio shit.
Nah, he had some other shit. It was an actual podcast. I just can't remember. I just can't remember the name of it or whatever right now. But he had that shit. He was doing some other shit. So you know, Jimmy gonna work his move. But I definitely will watch a Jim Jones podcast before I watch Academic. I'm only watching Academic now because you're talking about Jim Jones.
Shit, I never watched the Academics podcast.
I watch this shit depending on who he's interviewing, like who's on the shit. But like just him himself, unless I got to use it for context, like I'm watching this shit or we watching this shit just to see what MAINO was talking about. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, cornball, dog, the cornball. Real quick, I was gonna do some other shit, but before we go, we got to talk about. I got somebody, whatever, that need a good packing up, my nigga. You know what that nigga is?
What the fuck is that?
That's the Timu Charleston White.
No.
But so remember when I tagged you in the story and I said I might have to pack this nigga DJ your boy Earl up because he owed me.
Yeah.
I paid the nigga the $50 and some bullshit.
Yeah.
And the nigga did the little consultation shit. So that's the boy DJ your boy Earl. Now the nigga is known, he from Shreveport, Louisiana, where 50 got G in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no more ratchet in my city type shit. But anyway, the nigga opened a 50 and shit. So he saw the first time I posted it, but when I reposted the shit, like after you had shared it,
yeah.
So the nigga had something to say. And you know, this shit happened like literally right as I was preparing, like when I was waiting for you to come in the studio. Like this whole shit go down. This is how quick I am, Earl. So just so you know, let's get into this shit right here. So you see the post and shit, right? So he say it was $25, you mozzarella stick. You see, more albino jokes and shit. See how this shit worked for the last nigga, right? So then why? I put the receipt up, right? I sent the nigga the screenshot. What'd that say?
That say 50.
50. Earl Austin. New new power class for all. Like you teaching the power class for the industry and shit. So I tell the nigga, try again, motherfucker. I was thinking in my Michael Blackson voice. I said, I get it though. You be out here lying so much, it's hard to keep up. And I ain't even tripping. I can make more. I said I can make more than that telling the story on YouTube for kicks and giggles. You said they don't have albino rats in the South, but you in Jersey. You look like the bottom half of a celery stick. Now, see, Yo, remember when I told you, nigga? I said, yo, I don't even give a fuck about them albino dudes. At least just be funny about this shit. Like,
Yeah.
the bottom half of the celery stick was fucking good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nigga stupid.
Hey, look, I'm with Clip Poe not. Like, I could dish the shit out and I could acknowledge when, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was I like that. That was cool. That was slick. Let's see, what did he say? Let me go to the next clip. Yo, so then I sent him the clip or whatever. I was like, yo, I even kept it real and sent you $5 on your birthday. You my little nigga. I say, happy birthday, nigga. I got 5 on it, G, but I don't give a F. Lil Wayne shit, since he from Louisiana and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, yo, I never lived in Jersey. I said, but I used to keep some dog food at the Chick House in Irvington, but I never lived there. Try again. So then I told the nigga, I said, yo, you look like the Timu Charleston White as an old crypt keeper before he died in the face of that nigga. Oh man, this nigga said I look like Starbucks creamer. Nigga said piece of cheese face ass nigga. I told this nigga he looked like burnt boudin. You know what boudin sausage is?
Yeah. Nigga stupid. Nigga say like the boudin sausage. That's crazy.
Oh man. Yo. So then he say mayo face ass. I said, hey, it's been real, but I gotta go and get my Ed Sullivan on. So then I post the link or whatever and shit in the like in the chat that we were doing, right?
Yeah.
This nigga said when he sneezed, he said, your nose turned red. I said, I think everybody does, but all right. He said, I want to go on. He said he want to go on the podcast. He want to come on the podcast and talk about my face. So I tell a nigga, oh, well, he said some shit about Michael Jackson shook my hand or whatever, and he turned the cover. I said, nigga, I was born in '84. That nigga already transforming and shit by the time.
Right.
I could be shaking hands. I said, try again. I said, you just mad because the New York nigga run your hometown now. Oh, poor baby. Then the nigga say, you shot Tupac for Diddy at the studio and some shit or whatever. Like I said, oh, he said, and hit up against the white wall. I said, nah. But then before I even responded to that, I said, nah, fuck that. Let me know what TEC want for an interview. I'm working, my nigga. So then I tell the nigga, hold up, and go back. I tell the nigga with the Tupac shit, when he said that, you know, I couldn't wait. I tell the nigga, if I would have shot Tupac at Quad, he would have never made it to death row. He would have been right at 421 East 26th Street. Now, for those of y'all who are not from New York, 421 East 26th Street is the chief medical examiner's office.
The coroner's office, man.
I damn sure wouldn't have left no goddamn $80,000 worth of Rolexes or whatever and got picking all that shit up. I'm gonna pick the watches up while I'm picking up the shell cases, stupid. But yeah, he said one time, I told him come on tomorrow. You know, we like to do interviews and have guests on Friday.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, shit, like fuck all the trolling shit or whatever. I want to ask you about the early days of like Dead Game and Kevin Gates, and you know what I'm saying, like when you was managing Bootsy and shit. Like you actually had a career, nigga. I really don't have no real problem with you and shit like that. It's just I be fucking with you because you know you swing back.
That's what make it fun.
Yo, this nigga Earl, like if you look at the hold up, let me bring this shit back. I want you to even see the date just to show you how like long like this shit was ago, right? You see the date on that bitch?
Yeah, let's just say 22.
2022, right? So look, in 2024 is when I sent the little nigga the $5. Now, what's crazy is it's like that nigga is the nigga that, let's just say we was in the streets and that nigga with the ops, and then like, you know, he died. It wouldn't be fun no more. Like,
yeah, it'd be boring. He should be dead.
Like, damn. It's like, I miss you, nigga.
My favorite op.
Yes. I used to do a skit just for me doing that. You do a skit. You need people like me. With your fingers and say, you, that's the Timu Charleston White.
Stupid.
Oh man. Earl, I don't think or whatever. I don't think you like that. I don't think you play enough or whatever to come on the Mobcast, nigga. And you know what's crazy though? You should be, you know, mobbing enough to come on the Mobcast since you were down with Mob Ties. You know that's who we run with.
Oh yeah, they're running with Jay Prince and them.
Yeah, the son, Junior. He ain't even running with the old man like that. That nigga with the little boy. That they say be take the cat.
Out there with the Acosta. Okay.
They say that nigga Jay Prince Jr. be getting his mystical on. And he said, I came here with my dick in my hand. I'm like, leave it with my foot in your ass. Be cool.
Yo. Oh shit.
They said, hey, they said not if he took that pussy. All right, let me tell you. They say that Jay Prince Jr.
Yo.
Hey, they say Jay Prince Jr. is Diamond Brother in the Players Club.
Oh shit, Junior. That's his name too, Junior.
Come on.
That's the nigga name too, Junior.
Yeah, that's crazy. That nigga name, I couldn't remember the nigga name off the bat. Oh shit. Junior. All right, it's crazy how females like Junior from Players Club, but you really move around like Junior from My Wife and Kids. Oh man, this shit crazy, but yeah, Earl, man, I don't know.
We got more in store for you, Earl.
Yeah, definitely got more. Cause you know, I already had content on Old Boy. I just wasn't doing YouTube at the time and shit like that. So I could, you know, we could bring back all the old memes. So it's like, yo, if you don't show up tomorrow, you'll still be here.
Yeah. You're gonna be on the podcast one way or the other, nigga.
Hey, you know what we're gonna call it? It's digital kidnapping or whatever and shit. I'm gonna move you 15 feet across the metaverse.
Move you across the metaverse by force, nigga.
Unlawful imprisonment. Where did he keep you at? In the podcast. I couldn't leave. He had me on the algorithm. He said he had me on the algorithm. Hey, look, he gonna be like this. He had me on the screen for 30 minutes. Oh shit! You know what's crazy?
Backdrop.
Cause I got a picture. I call him the Timu Charleston White because I put his picture next to Charleston White one time. And then what's crazy is I put Charleston White picture next to the Crypt Keeper. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have a picture of Earl on one side of the Crypt Keeper and Charleston White on the other side of the Crypt Keeper. And we're gonna see which one of you niggas look the most like his son.
Damn.
Yeah, since Maury Povich is retired, I'm taking over. You see my sweater, nigga? I'm a host. Nigga, that got me started, man. You
All you need is
understand?
all you need is some cue cards. Look.
Oh hell yeah! And I'm gonna throw him back like David Letterman used to do. Word. Maybe instead of doing that, I'll write my little cue cards and shit. I'll write my little notes or whatever. I'll write them on dollar bills or whatever this shit. You know, because I ain't got no fucking job. You know? Oh shit. Oh man, I tell you, you're doing something right when they're wondering what the fuck you're doing.
All right. You know what they say. They ain't hating, you ain't doing it right.
Yeah. We them niggas, we them niggas, the bit niggas love to hate.
I don't know why. You need to find somebody. Well, nah, I don't want you to find nobody else to hate. Bring the hate on. Like Diddy said, you can hate me now.
Let's go see what we got in the chat. Money James said he gonna be happy he got his 5 minutes of fame. I just say that nigga extra 5 or whatever and shit. He might be. Let's just say this: if he got 5 minutes for each thing that he did that was somewhat significant, you could say, shit, he done worked up 15 minutes. I'm just trying to get a nigga 20, but I mean, shit. Like I said, yo, you know that nigga. That nigga Earl, man, like, you know, it just, I be fucking with the nigga because I be seeing the nigga post certain shit. And it's like, nigga, you janky, nigga. Like, you be talking all this OG industry shit or whatever. And it's like, yeah, my nigga, you got your little, you got your resume and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, and the whole reason I reached out to the nigga is this, right? When I was locked up, one of the tape that he had put out on Gates and shit actually made its way like into the like jails and shit like in New York. So I'm looking at the shit like, damn, you know, a nigga from Louisiana, like you doing some serious promo to get this shit. This motherfucker, you feel me? So I'm just like, yeah, I need a nigga that promote like that. So like the nigga do what he do. It's just that I don't know, he just pick and choose and shit. And the whole thing about it is, nigga, you're not gonna pick and choose with me. Like, I don't care what you do with everybody else and shit like that. I really don't. I give a fuck more or less. You know what I'm saying? You just not gonna handle me like how you feel like, you know what I mean, you're gonna think. I don't need the little class and the pep talk and shit like that. I wanted you to hold the mixtape. That was it. And what's crazy about it is, I still put the mixtape out, did a whole tour for that mixtape. Actually, you could say 2 tours for real, but whatever. You counting, right? And shit, I was really, when I did the Get Rich or Die Mobbing shit, since, you know, it was the whole play on the 50 Cent shit, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna have bro host the shit since he's from Shreveport and I'm from New York. And then I was gonna drop that around the time that 50 did the Humor and Harmony shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's interesting is why I be picking at the nigga is this, right? So every once in a blue, we'll chop it up, and then it's like, I'll hit this nigga on some like, yo, well, look, it'll really be like, cause he got access to all them Louisiana niggas, so it's just like, in trying to reach out, like, yo, I know this nigga probably know how to get line on this nigga. So, yeah, the nigga, but it's like he'll be slow to respond. But if I say some bullshit, like if I post something in stories and I tag him in this shit, if I troll his ass, yo,
he'll respond to that.
Nigga, like a girl, like bro, it's like, you know how like you got somebody just like negative attention. It's like if you pay them good attention and compliment, it's like a chick that only feel like she don't feel like you love her unless you beat her ass type shit. Like,
fucking weirdo, fake beating ass nigga.
That shit weird as hell. That's like one of the only real life weird things. Like, I be looking at this nigga like, yo, why you like that, bro? Like, I sometimes like I done came to this nigga with like cash in. I wasn't gonna give it to him, but
you had to cash in for the business.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, it's just but that's the whole shit or whatever with the boy Earl. We'll see if he come on the podcast or whatever. I doubt it. That nigga couldn't even return the damn conference call or whatever and shit from damn near 4 years ago. Oh shit. But hey, I'm gonna send you the clip, nigga, you know what I mean? So you can see I showed you some love. It's like Rico and Pay the Boy. I ain't snitch on nobody and shit like that. But, you know, it's like when he mushed his face in the cake, like, yo, I showed that nigga love, B.
Good.
But, shit, well, you got anything else for the people?
Nah, let's join the World Press group chat. Go stream that Mafia material. No, what's that? Marvin on Earth, right? Get Richard Die Marvin.
Yeah, definitely go.
Get them numbers up on my bro, homie.
Yeah, and shit, man. You know we'll be back tomorrow. It's Thursday. I said I was gonna do a reaction on the whole like Power series, the 4 shit or whatever, the new shit with Tommy and all that. I just I ain't taking no more chances with none of these stars. I don't want no smoke, nigga.
Yeah, we gotta find some clips on it and run it like that.
What I think I'll do is I could take like the still shots, like like I could take the screenshot because I'll be watching it on the computer while I be working. So I could take the screenshot and then like I could just edit it to like where it fit the screen. And then just give a breakdown of the scene that like we're actually looking at. So we ain't playing the audio or nothing. It's just the picture. So like they ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna flag that
frame by frame type shit.
Yeah, that's how I started doing this shit. Like, you know what I mean? How we've been running the show, you know what I mean, lately, like with the slides and all that shit, just cause I don't even have to, you know, play too much. Certain podcasts, like certain platforms, I know that, you know what I mean, niggas won't flag and shit. I ain't react to no Vlad shit in a minute because that was some of the content that was in the Charles Cosby shit I was doing.
Yeah.
And so I never like really took a chance with it again, but Vlad shouldn't flag me and shit like that because I've been in your membership joint or whatever and said, yeah, y'all get y'all little $5 from me and shit all every month. I got like a top tier color badge and all that shit, whatever now. So nigga, like, don't fuck with my shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been supporting or whatever and shit. Even when nigga called you the feds. But yeah, man. That's our show for today. Hit that like and subscribe button, smash that notification bell if you're really mobbing with the content. And as always, stay dangerous so you can be safe. Especially if you're gonna book this nigga DJ, your boy Earl, to host your mixtape. And you're from New York. Like if you from down there where you might have a chance, but you know, that nigga, watch that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's your boy Daylight, man. World Pass, we out of here.